Hey, Brian here from Tablet X Gear. At Tablet X Gear, we produce chest packs for field professionals. And one of the things I have really loved about the work that we do is the connections we've made with customers from all over the world. The stories that many of them have to tell are really interesting, and I thought that you might enjoy those. So we've put together a series in which we interview those customers, and I'll be asking three questions. Tell us about the type of work that you do, what type of gear you take with you to do your work, and what do you take with you to keep yourself safe. So this week we'll be going to travel from our headquarters on Vancouver Island to the Lower Mainland, which is near Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And we'll meet August Douster, who is a hydrometric technician. And August is going to be telling us about the type of work that he does and where he's gone for that work. And I think you'll find it interesting. So come on with us. August, can you tell us a little about what it is you're doing for work today?
Sure. What I'm doing here is setting up for doing a discharge measurement in this channel here. What that means is I'm going to take velocity measurements across the channel here and to determine how much flow there is going through here.
Can you tell us a little bit about what it is a hydrometric technician does?
So it's the job of a hydrometric technician to figure out how much water there is, how much is available for different uses. There's always competing uses, whether we're drinking it, we're using it for mining, whether we're using it for hydropower, farming. It's very important to quantify this aspect of the hydrologic cycle.
What do you take with you to get the work done?
So everything I have in my pack here helps me do everything I need to do here down in the creek. So I've got tape measure, flagging tape, all my tools on the side. It's important to keep everything nice and close because I don't want to be going back and forth to the truck or the helicopter, wherever I might be. And inside of my main pouch is where I keep my field notebook and my tablet. A lot of the data loggers nowadays have some sort of Wi-Fi or Bluetooth connection, which is great for using with a tablet. But some of the legacy data loggers will use serial RS-232 or RS-45. So that requires an older laptop and a serial cable. The one thing I do like about about this chest pack over a survey vest is that this does allow me to carry my backpack, which will carry that heavy laptop, extra clothes for if I get wet, if the water goes up and over my waders. Allows me to carry things like my sat phone and my radio, things I don't need readily access to, but I usually bring with me in the field.
Sure.
When we're out in the field in a remote location, whether we've driven there or particularly if we've flown there, we want to be able to be self-sufficient for at least a day or two.
So, when you're working in a remote location, what gear do you take with you in your backpack?
My survival gear could be change of clothes, a space blanket, something to make fire, something to cut things with, be it a knife or a Leatherman, my satellite phone, my radio. I sometimes carry my Spot messenger in there, which is a two-way satellite device, but for the time right now, I have it on my right hip. Also carry a flashlight, means of signaling for help. Those and some rations and water to survive for a couple of days if need be. Those are all important things to have with us in the field.
Have you had any encounters with wildlife?
Serious. I've had some experiences with wildlife from a good distance, a safe distance, but I have seen my share of grizzly bears, black bears, even the spirit bear, wolverines, beavers. Yeah, it's been quite an amazing experience to be.
And what do you take for protection from wildlife?
Typically, we'll carry bear spray, which is just the minimum. for protection, but I also carry at times a sidearm, which I've been authorized to carry for wilderness work, or I'll carry a long gun like a shotgun with slugs.
Do you have a favorite place that you've been for work in British Columbia?
So I feel very fortunate that I've been able to go to all four corners of this province. I've seen mountain ranges, different lakes, alpine lakes, valleys, desert areas. Um, but yeah, I can't put my finger on a favorite place in BC. They've all been my favorite. Just to be able to see all of that has been truly amazing.
I hope you enjoyed meeting August as much as I did. We'll have another interview with a customer in about a month's time, so I hope you'll join us for that. Bye for now.